If you thought the world of boxing couldn't get any crazier, think again. We've got some absolutely jaw-dropping news that's sending shockwaves through the entire boxing scene. Gervonta "Tank" Davis, one of the most explosive fighters in the game, has just dropped a chilling, no-holds-barred message aimed directly at his next opponent, the rising star Keyshawn Davis. And trust me, this one's got everyone talking. Tank isn't just coming to fight, he's coming to make a statement, and this message makes it crystal clear that he's ready to leave it all in the ring. In his fiery message, Tank boldly said, "I will prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy if I can choose. I would choose Tank Davis. I will knock Tank out. Tank is a great fighter, hat off to Tank. But I'm not just doing all that like Tank. Tank is a great fighter, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody knows that he's got the power, the skill, the ability, and he's patient. You know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short guy can't touch me, and I'm coming with that same expletive he's coming with, and he knows that. His coach Kenny, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? Talk to a guy from Cuba. No, I'm fighting. I'm going to fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your expletive. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming, Tank. If you want to fight, send me a contract, bro. You Tank, But that's not all. We'll also dive into how Keyshawn is handling this intense challenge and why some of the biggest names in boxing are putting their money on the young contender. We'll break down the fiery history between these two, the surprising role Floyd Mayweather is playing in all this, and the shocking retirement announcement from Tank that could change everything. Plus, we'll take a look at what the pros, the pundits, and the fans are saying about this epic showdown. This is going to be one for the books. Let's rewind a bit and look at how this rivalry all started. It's been months of tension between Gervonta Davis and Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn really set things off after his highlight reel of Gustavo Elmos, calling out Tank right from the ring. Keyshawn made it clear that he wasn't just looking for a title, but that a showdown with Tank was on his radar. Hey, a world title, but also we're going to come back to North, man, so y'all don't forget about me. Y'all keep supporting DB3, but a world title definitely will be next. 2025, we've got big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Gervonta, knock knock. You've been on that all week, Keyshawn boldly declared. At first, Tank brushed it off, thinking it was just another up-and-coming fighter looking for a shot. But after seeing Keyshawn's skills in action, Tank quickly realized that this wasn't just any challenge. This fight was inevitable, and now it's finally happening. The stakes have never been higher. Tank's response was swift and direct. Slap? Why is that? I'm already slap. What do you think about you for? I just said what I said. Do you think the meter is going to change if you get in front of me? Yeah, they all pee. You see what Keyshawn said when I said what I said on Twitter and tried to provoke him. He don't like when people call him what I call him. I wanted him to do something, but he ain't come with that same energy. He called me a expletive because life him. Yeah, I bet. Now let's get to the message that has everyone buzzing. Gervonta Davis has never been one to mince words, but this time he's taken it to a whole new level. In his latest message to Keyshawn Davis, Tank made it crystal clear. He's not just coming to fight. He's coming to destroy. And the scariest part? This isn't just another fight for Tank. It might be one of his last. Tank shared an intimate and rare glimpse into his mindset, saying, "For you, what's kind of the worst part of being in the spotlight, if you don't mind me asking? You've always been judged. You've always got to live for someone else. You can't, you've got to be perfect, basically, and not everybody is perfect. I'm not perfect either, but I'm the type of person, if you go against me as a boxer, I don't like you as a person. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why I want to, expletive like that. I need to step away from it because I don't want to be like that, you know what I'm saying? But I feel, though, I'm in it, and if somebody's betting against me, it feels like I want to stop my whole expletive, my whole emotion that I have going on. You get what I'm saying? Right? That's why I really I don't want to be like that. That's why I rather step back from it and, being on the cool side, show much personally. On top of that, Tank has already announced that 2025 will be his final year in the ring. He's treating every fight as a defining moment of his legacy, and he's not taking any chances. As he prepares for this high-stakes showdown, Tank knows that his career is coming to a close, and he wants to go out with a bang. Floyd Mayweather has played a significant role in Tank's rise to fame, but his involvement in this fight is shaking things up in unexpected ways. Floyd is no longer in Tank's corner. In a full circle moment, Floyd is now working with Keane, personally training him for this fight. If that doesn't tell you how serious this bout is, I don't know what will. Floyd knows that this isn't just another fight. It's a battle of legacy, pride, and skill. He's seen it all with Tank, from the early days when Tank was just a promising fighter to his meteoric rise as an undefeated champion. Floyd knows Tank better than anyone else, his strengths, weaknesses, and every move he makes in the ring. But here's where it gets spicy. We all know that Tank and Floyd's relationship isn't exactly sunshine and rainbows. They started out as mentor and protege, with Floyd guiding Tank through the highs and lows of boxing. But as Tank's star continued to rise, so did the tension between the two. Tank didn't want to be just another fighter in Floyd's shadow. He wanted to carve out his own path, his own legacy. And that's where the fallout began. Tank has made it clear that he was ready to step out on his own, away from Floyd's influence. Floyd, on the other hand, felt that Tank was challenging his guidance, and the two had a public falling out. Tank admitted that he felt Floyd was going at him, saying, "You was like, I got to do that." A lot of people don't know that. What Floyd do, he asks. So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you? Like he's expletive at me? Yeah, he was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went him there. No reason for me to go at Floyd. Fast forward to today, and Floyd is now training Keane. He's passing on his knowledge and expertise to Keane, hoping to exploit every single weakness he knows Tank has. And if anyone knows how to take down Tank, it's Floyd. He's seen it all, and now he's teaching Keane how to take the fight to Tank. Meanwhile, Tank's retirement announcement adds another layer of intrigue to this high-stakes fight. He's confirmed that 2025 will mark the end of his boxing career, and it's clear that he wants to go out on top. Tank has been open about wanting to focus more on his family and personal life, stepping away from the aggressive lifestyle that comes with being a professional boxer. But before he walks away from the sport, he's determined to cement his legacy as one of the greatest boxers of all time. Tank said, "I don't want boxing more. I want to do therapy, right? But I feel though if I do therapy, it will lose the fire that I have inside me. I want everything out of me so I don't never think about fighting again. I don't think about even getting angry, you know what I mean? Because I have 2 girls, 2 daughters. I want to be much softer, you know what I mean? Be more humble and things like that." This fight, therefore, takes on even more significance. It could very well be one of the last times we see Tank in action, and he's leaving nothing to chance. He's determined to show the world why he's one of the best to ever do it. So how do these two fighters stack up skill-wise? Gervonta Davis is known for his explosive power, quick footwork, and ability to finish fights in devastating fashion. He's got an impressive track record with victories over some of the best in the business. On the other hand, Keane Davis is a rising star with incredible technical skills, Olympic-level experience, and an unrelenting hunger to prove himself on the biggest stage. Keane's speed, precision, and ring IQ are off the charts, and with Floyd Mayweather in his corner, he's learning from one of the greatest minds in boxing. This fight is shaping up to be a clash of styles, Tank's raw power versus Keane's technical finesse. It's going to be a battle of wills, and fans can't wait to see how it all plays out. With all the drama, tension, and storylines, this is one fight no boxing fan will want to miss. Social media is already buzzing with reactions to Tank's message and the upcoming fight. Fans are weighing in with their predictions, some backing Tank's experience, while others believe Keane is the future of boxing. Boxing pros and pundits are chiming in too, making this one of the most talked about fights of the year. No matter which side you're on, one thing's for sure, this fight is going to be legendary. As we get closer to fight night, the stakes couldn't be higher. Will Tank defend his legacy, or will Keane Davis pull off the upset of the year? One thing is for sure, this is going to be a showdown for the ages. So mark your calendars, fight fans, because you won't want to miss this one.